Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. This is our weekly recap of the Real Housewives of Orange County. As you know, here on the channel, you don't just get reality TV talk. We talk about everything in pop culture. And as you can see, we are celebrating 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. Yay! And we are doing it in so many different ways, surprises, all kinds of great things, just to give back to our subscribers and, of course, to our Team Kempire and Royal Court members and our moderators. Thank you to all of our moderators, past and present. We appreciate you being here and helping us guide this channel in the right direction. Thank you to our subscribers, old and new, our day ones. We appreciate you. Guys, don't forget, a new episode of my podcast dropped yesterday. Yes, it says what happens in PR stays in PR. ... Not. If you haven't subscribed to the Kempire Radio podcast, that's where you get a little bit more of a personal side, but of course, with some hot topics, conversation, and more. Kempire Radio on all podcast platforms. Guys, before we get into this damn latest episode of the Real Housewives of Orange County, can we talk about some breaking news that happened? First of all, there's a couple of breaking news. First of all, we have the Wendy Williams breaking news, as you can see on your screen. Wendy Williams broke her silence this morning on Good Morning America. I posted a video. I've also posted a link in the description. Well, not in the description, on the live chat on Kempire Daily. For those that are watching on TikTok, you can see the full report on Wendy Williams breaking her silence this morning on Good Morning America. She was not on camera, but she did have a phone conversation with their reporter there. Be sure to check out that video where I break down all of what she's saying, what I think, all of that. Kempire Daily on YouTube if you missed that. Okay, so we had that breaking news. Then our friends over at OMFG Reality TV on Twitter and Instagram, if you're not following them, that's where you can see trailers of a variety, not just Bravo Housewives, but reality TV in general. Shout out to them. They broke this news. They gave us a little bit of a heads up saying that they had some information. And finally, Bravo released the trailer for Karen's Grand Dame. What is it? Grand Dame something reunion. Oh, no. Karen's Grand Dame reunion. Wait a second. Let me take this camera off. Hey, y'all. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Okay, so Karen, we already knew. We told you a few weeks ago at this point that Karen Huger was working on something for television. And then, according to multiple sources, that Karen Huger was getting her own reality show, her own spinoff from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Well, the trailer dropped this morning. If you missed it, again, I reposted it on my Twitter. This is another reason why you need to follow me on multiple platforms. And I'm not just self-promoting. I'm just telling you, if you don't want to miss out on things, follow me on some certain platforms, because there's just a lot of information coming out and I can't necessarily post them everywhere at the same time. It's a lot, y'all. But it's okay. So I watched the trailer. It was like 2 minutes. I watched it multiple times. And it's like the producers are listening to us. On the latest season of The Real Housewives of Potomac, I think it was the latest season, if not the last season, we got introduced to Karen Huger's hometown. Last season, she filmed the whole, special thing for her hometown. But we also went to her hometown. Remember when Giselle went with her? Who else went with her? Was it Ashley? Who was the other person that went with her? You guys will remind me in the live chat. Well, we're getting a whole special. It's only 2 parts, 2 episodes. And I said to myself, this is perfect. This is perfect. Cheryl says, Karen spinoff. Yay. K Unique says, I love Karen. She's funny and can carry a show. Oh, yes, it was Ashley. Okay, thank you. Elephant brain. Ashley was one of the other castmates that went with her back to her hometown of Surrey County. Come on, Elephant brain. She has put Surrey on the map. Karen Huger has put Surrey on the map, and she's taking it to television in her own spinoff. We're going to see her kids. We're going to see her cousin. We're going to see Aunt Val. Aunt Val is something else. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Karen Huger's new spinoff. I was about to say Karen and the Gang. Karen's Grand Dame reunion. Okay. It's going to be 2 episodes. And I said to myself, this is perfect because look, a lot of you are making fun of Candy and her spinoff and the ratings, which have been decent. But I said, you know what? Not a lot of people feel like they could invest in a Karen Huger spinoff by herself where you're getting like 8 episodes and things like that. But 2 episodes, a nice little sort of like documentary, because we said it when we were introduced to her farm, her family farm, her wooden farms. We were like, wow, there's so much great history here, from slaves to owning your own farm. So they're going to examine all of that in this new, spinoff. 2 episodes, Karen's Grand Dame reunion. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Lisa says, is that Surrey in England? Never watched the show. No, Surrey County here in the United States. Samara says, I liked the trailer for Karen's show. Well, they're talking about there's some family issues. There's some issues with Aunt Val. Aunt Val's been running that farm. Aunt Val seems like she is a pit fire, something. I'm interested in this. I'm going to watch it. And it's only 2 episodes. We can invest in 2 episodes and we're going to recap it. 2 episodes? We are going to watch it, recap it. It's going to be on Bravo. It won't be on Peacock. You never know. They might throw it to Peacock at some point because they seem to be handing off to each other on Peacock and Bravo. I'm kind of a little annoyed with that. I don't know about anyone else, but we got the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip on Peacock, and we got Real Housewives of Miami on Peacock, and then not even a couple of months later, they bring it to Bravo after the show ends. I'm like, I mean, I get it. I want everyone to be able to watch it, but I'm already paying for Peacock. Should I just wait until y'all put it out? Should I just wait? Everybody's trying to make money, y'all. I need someone to come up with that app that I was telling you about where we can get multiple streaming services as one. I know Disney has done that with Hulu and ESPN. Who needs ESPN? Disney, can you get another one? Because I don't need ESPN. I don't watch the sports. But I will be watching Karen Huger's spinoff, Karen's Grand Dame reunion. Wait, did we get a hold on? Let me check out my friends. Did we get an official? Yes, the season 1 trailer has dropped. OMFG on Twitter, OMFG Reality TV on Twitter has the trailer. If you missed it, I reposted it on my Twitter at TheKempire. The series premiere April 17th. Okay, so happy St. Patrick's Day. I got a little green on. I was trying to find my green sweater. I couldn't find it. Maybe for later's live. Happy St. Patrick's Day for those that celebrate. I can't believe we're already halfway through March, but it's okay. It's okay. March is a fabulous month. We're celebrating 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. And we're celebrating Karen's new spin-off, Karen's Grand Dame Reunion Season 1 trailer, now available. And it's exploring the history of her family, the history of her farm, of course, the cute little cutesy moments with her, Karen Huger, and her kids. And of course, Ray. We fell in love with Ray last season. Come on. We've seen Ray throughout the years. However, last season, Ray had us cracking up. I'm here for Ray Huger. I'm here for Karen's family. I'm here for Karen's history, because there are so many stories like Karen's that they don't tell you in school that I want to hear. I want to see it. I just kind of wish it premiered in Black History Month. That would have been perfect. But it's okay. It looks like they were having some issues because this has been filming for quite a few months. For this to just be 2 episodes, I feel like there were some sort of issues that they weren't able to get this together. Maybe with scheduling. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, Bravo will be releasing Karen's Grand Dame reunion on April 17th. We will be there. We will be watching, and I'm excited. Congratulations, Karen Huger. It better be good. It looks good. 2 episodes. Yeah. How could you go wrong with 2 episodes? You can't. But you know how you can go wrong? Look at the current season of The Real Housewives of Orange County. Oh, damn. Let me see what you guys are saying before we get into Orange County. All right. I'm all jammed up. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Thank you. Happy Thursday. What's going on? You like my, I'm not going to tell y'all my plot. I'm plotting something. Mark this day. I'm plotting something. Okay. I have an idea, but it's like a major level idea, and I don't want to share it because y'all know how people do around these parts. And it's not, look, and it's not about, look, and it's not about merch. It's just, it's something else in another big arena. But y'all know I love an elephant. So one day we got to bring an elephant in the studio. Can you imagine? The daytime talk show studio. Ooh, can you imagine? I can't wait. I love an elephant. Anyways, I've digressed. Yes, everyone's like 2 episodes. Yeah, just 2 episodes, but it's okay. It's okay. I much rather them do 2 iconic episodes of laughter and funny than try to drag this out like they did with Portia's Family of Lies. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Who said Kay said, who knew Christopher Nance was Noella's dad? Well, apparently he's a big weather forecaster, whatever you want to call him. Well, she talked about that in this episode. Look, Noella's gotten kind of boring for me, to be honest with you. I did enjoy this week's episode where she talks about her father. Who knew she had daddy issues too? Can you imagine if she was a part of that dinner at Shannon's house? She could have talked about her daddy issues as well, and they could have really probably connected on that. She said that she's never dated a black man. Who else said that? Oh, Olajuwon said he never dated a black woman. Olajuwon, we will talk later, guys. Don't forget, we will have our Married at First Sight recap at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and I'm not going to rewatch that entire hot mess of an episode. The season is kind of getting downhill for me. It's getting kind of downhill. I'm tired of watching 2 hours of nothingness, and then at the end, you give me something. Very much like the Real Housewives of Orange County. Let's start from the top. Shannon's commercial. I'm so glad they gave us a clip of Shannon's commercial because if you've been watching our live watch parties, that commercial haunts us. That commercial haunts us, but I was so happy to see it. I probably could reenact it myself. I'm Shannon Bador, and I use ShipStation. Bonjour, bonjour, buenos dias. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching from. We are talking about the Real Housewives of Orange County. It's the latest episode. This episode really was more about the ladies and their careers and what's going on in their individual families. Sidebar. Gina's ex-husband, QT. Look, I know the history. I know he was arrested. Look, see, this is why you can't just go on looks, y'all. Personality is important because you might end up in a situation. Look at Olajuwon. He's good looking, but he's I would never want to be with Olajuwon. For those that don't even know who I'm talking about, Married at First Sight. Rebecca says, "Oh my God, why is OC so boring?" I don't know. I think they were relying so much on Heather, and I don't know why. I like Heather being part of the show, but she's not enough to carry the show. She's not enough. They did promote her show, The 7-Year Stitch. Some of you have been watching and said that it's good, but not enough for you. But like Kempire recap it. I'm not that interested because the OC is not that interesting this season. I think it's a cute idea. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a really cute idea. Yes, and oh my gosh, the throwback. First of all, was Kelly Dodd in the building? Why does Matt's girlfriend look like Kelly Dodd? And I saw, what was it? Gia Keogh was there as well. I was like, what's going on? They was like, is Kelly Dodd here? I mean, she's a beautiful woman. Kelly Dodd, no matter how you feel about Kelly Dodd, she's a beautiful woman too. All right, we've already jumped to the party. Let me backtrack just a little bit. So they're going through a lot of different things. Dr. Jen is getting an Airbnb. Her and Ryan are having issues. Honestly, at this point, I'm very uncomfortable watching Dr. Jen. When she went to Heather's party, why did she? Okay, I don't know for sure. She came across like she did last week at the party where she was inebriated. Right? Was I the only one? She just seemed a little inebriated at this party. You know, she's upset with Noella. Her and Noella are not getting along because she felt like Noella was whispering about her when she said she had to leave. Look, we know, Dr. Jen, why you had to leave, because Heather wasn't there. Heather was at the party at Shannon's house. You would have stayed longer. You used your husband as an excuse. I need to go take care of my husband. Okay, girl. All right. Easter. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Easter says, have you noticed how refined Gina is now and she has the Valley Girl accent now? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's from hanging out with Heather. She's trying to be a little bit different. And maybe that's why her and Shannon are having their issues. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I don't know if I care. I like her in some ways, but I get why some people don't like Gina. Black Coffee, thank you so much. Black Coffee, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Now, Laura says she definitely did. Sister on the Move says, was this even an actual episode? RHOC's revamp was a flop. Mocha says, I get the feeling Dr. Jen isn't giving Rye what she's asking for, support. I don't know. I know it's very easy for us to jump on Ryan. God, I hate every time I say his name. But Dr. Jen has come across annoying and needy. Like, I get it. You want support, but the way you're doing it, it seems annoying. So it makes me wonder, if you're doing this on camera, how are you doing it off camera? It's one thing to ask for support and say you need support. It just feels like maybe she's asking for support all the time. And he's like, girl, I'm tired. How much more can I support you? So I don't know. I don't know about that. It's very uncomfortable to watch the demise of their relationship on this show. It's not entertainment watching their relationship fall apart. One of the other issues that we find out during this episode is Gina's daughter's issue. As you know, Dr. Jen is planning this whole brain scan event at her home. I actually think this is cool because I know Dr. Jen, she does all the other stuff, but this is actually something that could be helpful to someone. And she talks about her dad, another woman with daddy issues. She lost her dad. And when I say daddy issues, guys, it doesn't mean what it typically means. It means there are issues with the father, you know, the loss of the father, or the father wasn't there. That they all could connect on these daddy issues. But I thought it was really sweet on why she decided to do this whole brain scan thing. That mechanism was really cool. And look, it was not lost on me on just the comedy of Emily just sitting there with that on her head and the music. And we're like, what is going on? What is going on? Libra says Gina is annoying AF. Hey, Nikolai. Nikolai says, you're right, Kemp. It's not entertaining. It's very sad. It's very sad. I don't want to watch Dr. Jen and the demise of her relationship. I much rather watch Ryan and that puppy. I mean, look, some of y'all love your puppies as much as Ryan loves his puppy. So don't judge him. Look, do not judge him. Oh, since I'm sipping from my coldest water bottle, guys, don't forget, Coldest Water Bottle is a proud sponsor of the channel. And if you would like to get your own Coldest Water Bottle, head on over to coldest.com. But don't forget to use the discount code KEMP10 for 10% off. That again is KEMP10 for 1% off. We actually gave one away yesterday for our celebration of 100,000 subscribers. And I know what you probably are thinking. Are you going to give anything away now? No. In my TikTok chat, they're saying that people, they need to bring back Vicky and Tamra. More than likely, I see Tamra coming back next season. I don't really see Vicky coming back. Vicky probably just wants too much money. But I can see Tamra coming back, and they probably will pay Tamra a good amount of money. I just can't see them bringing both of them back. But you never know. I want to see them really cast new people. I don't want to see bringing back old people. I wouldn't mind seeing Tamra come back because a lot of you love her, and that's the one consistent person that we keep hearing about. Don't say that was cold. Woo! Just say. Dead Kemp, I was here for this one. Oh. Got to be here maybe later. Maybe we have 2 lives today. 2 lives today. You never know. You never know. We're still celebrating 100,000 subscribers. We're actually over 101,000 subscribers. So shout out to all of you. If you're a new subscriber, our subscriber live chat tonight, and look, we will have a subscribers only live chat as well. The Heather says Tamra is making a play on social media to come back. She is. And so many of you say, oh, she's not desperate to come back. Have you seen her behavior since she's left? Here's the thing. If my life is full outside of reality TV, I'm not creating a podcast to talk about my time on reality TV. I'm not talking about the show. I know people ask her all the time about the show, but I would go on being fabulous without the show. See, hey, Tacky Toy. I haven't seen this name forever. Tamra said, Tacky Toy says Tamra is gagging to come back. Exactly. It's the desperation for me. Okay. Hey, Nikolai, thank you. Yes, the road to 1 million is our next one. Carrie, thank you so much for the super chat. I love Tamara. Her intro should be I'm not blocking the view. I am the view. Ooh. Tamara, you heard that? So if she does get that, y'all know where she got it from. Carrie gave it to her. Okay. Tweety says, if Tamara comes back, I hope she doesn't bring Teddy with her. Oh, hell no. Because that was also the insinuation the other day. She also has a home in OC. We do not want to see Teddy. We barely want to hear from Teddy. We didn't even want to see Teddy on Celebrity Big Brother. She was the first out the house. But now the way that turned out is I kind of wish she had stayed to get rid of Todrick. Oh, Lord. But back to this. Noella's lunch with her mom. That's where we found out. Noella says that she's never dated a black man. She talked about her issues with her dad, who was a popular weatherman on TV. But he also denied her. He didn't believe that was his kid for a very long time. So she talked about her issues with her father, her issues with, black men. I thought that was interesting. And I appreciate her sharing that because she didn't have to share that. But she also needs a storyline. Why was her mother seemed awkward on camera? Which not everyone's great on camera. Her mom seemed a little awkward. Her mom seemed a little like, my daughter's a little all over the place. I want to meet her dad because I'm kind of like, where is this awkward quirkiness come from? Audra, thank you so much for the super chat. Audra says, still think Dr. Jen is tacky. Just me? When you say tacky, what do you mean? Like fashion-wise, behavior-wise? There's something about Dr. Jen that's just not likable. And I kind of get why her husband might not like her. I mean, I think that's part of the reason why when I said earlier, her kind of asking for support all the time, but every time she would ask for support, I'm like, girl, shut up. It was annoying. Yes, this one says, isn't Noella's mom a lawyer? Yes, her mom is a lawyer and had her own law firm. Her whole personality. Annoying. I mean, is she the only one really with a storyline this season? Her and Noella, the newbies, are really the only ones with a storyline this season, to be honest with you. Heather doesn't have a storyline. Her house? That's not a storyline. Shout out to Egypt. You know Egypt from HGTV and radio and things like that? She has a new show on HGTV that I'm interested in. I haven't watched HGTV in so long, and y'all know I love a home renovation. Not me doing it, watching it, and real estate. And you know she's part of that world. Like she went from radio to doing stuff like that, and also hosting the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunions. But we didn't like her in that. She has a new real estate show that I need to get into. Melinda, thank you so much for the super chat. Melinda says, I like seeing Noella acting normal with her mom. That was normal to you? I guess normal for her. You're right. Oh, and did y'all see Emily asking for food during the brain treatment? That little scene was probably the best scene of the entire episode, besides the whole Kelly Dodd lookalike. She's just naturally funny. But speaking of Emily, another really important scene. This was the most important scene, was her talking about her work with the Innocence Project and her meeting with that exoneree, Tyrell. I thought I was like, wow, I didn't expect it on this show, especially from the ladies from the OC. But I thought that was such an important moment. And them talking about what, some people like to pretend here in this country that these things don't happen, especially when it comes to Black men and Black women, being put in jail for things that they never committed. So I thought that was such an important conversation to be had. And I like the fact that her as a lawyer is using her skill set for good. Forget about Kim Kardashian. Come on, Emily. Look, come on, Emily. Chalk says that was a great scene. Then Heather says, Emily is literally so likable in terms of her actions and the randomness that comes out of her mouth. I mean, this season alone, Emily gave us the ginger ale bottle, the sandwich in the sauna. Have we forgotten? Look, the season hasn't been that great. However, the little funniest moments have been with Emily. Let's be real. And congrats to Shane. Shane, too, is really funny. Can you imagine them as a couple? I know a lot of people don't like Shane, but he is funny. He is funny. And I just imagine them as a couple, like they must laugh a lot. And that's important in a relationship, y'all. You got to laugh. Carrie, thank you so much for the super chat. Carrie said another super chat. The Kelly Dodd look-alike. And who was she with? She was with Matt, Gina's ex. Yeah, Tyra says, I love Shane. Dry humor. I love dry humor. Robin says, Shane is awesome this season. He's okay with me now. Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't like him from before, but he was funny this season. Hey, Mocha. Mocha says, Emily was good in that scene. I'm sorry, but I'm enjoying Emily. She brings it for me. She gave us so many moments this season. And I do like her genuine friendship with Gina. Gina can be a little annoying, but I do like her genuine friendship with Emily. Yeah, I think that's what. Look, y'all know I'm really new to RHOC. I watch every other city, and this was not the one that I knew all the little different dramas that have come out in the news, but I don't know them chapter and verse. And so many of you said that in past season I could see him not being a nice person, along with that dry humor. But congrats, Shane. He finally passed the California bar. Y'all know I have a legal background. I'm not a lawyer, but I have a legal background, and one of the things I do know is that the California bar is one of the hardest in the country, if not the hardest. So he already had his bar license in Utah, but now he was, so he could practice, certain jobs in certain states, you have to be barred within that state. So even though he may not have been barred in California, he could still work. So keep that in mind. Oh, okay. Johnny says, Kempire, you got to go back and watch the season they went to Ireland. Can you tell me what season that was? And I will. I cannot go through 16 seasons though and watch all of it to get up to date. Okay, someone needs to do on Reddit the necessary episodes to watch of the Real Housewives of Orange County. Just saying, just for my sake. Okay. Deborah says Shane was miserable because he couldn't pass the bar. Also, now he's happy now. Tacky Toya says Shane is sarcastic and was super stressed, so he came across as cold. Okay, I can understand that. Uh-oh, Carrie says, oh my God, I love the Ireland season. Okay, what season was that, y'all? What season was that? Okay, Laura says that was the Megan King season. All right. See, you guys are so fantastic. You're elephant brain. Oh, you're elephant brains. Guys, you're just joining us. We already have almost 400 people in the building. Be sure to like this video if you haven't liked it already. Let's get to, where are we with the likes? Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Where are we with the likes? Let's get to 150 likes. I'm going to drop the call-in link so you guys can call in and share your thoughts. We are talking about the Real Housewives of Orange County. We do it every single week. We're already more than halfway through this season. This is what, episode 11? They already filmed the reunion. We saw the reunion looks and we were all like, I didn't expect a lot from the OC though, to be honest with you. Based on past reunion looks, I didn't expect a lot from them, to be honest. Okay. I was number 117 on the likes. Hey, Robin, thank you. Thank you so much. Shout out to, don't forget to guys to show love to our moderators. Show love to our moderators and show love to our Team Kempire Royal Court members. Yes. You know what? I'm feeling a little generous. Should we do a giveaway this episode during this live? Should we do a giveaway? Maybe not. Look, maybe not. Season 11 was iconic. Okay. Oh, season 11. And that's my number. Y'all know my favorite number is 11. May 11th is my birthday. Oh, we should. Here comes Data. Well, why not? I'm here. Yes to me, please. Look, y'all know we do it through an automated system. We do it through an automated system. I don't choose myself because I like to be fair. Okay? I like to be fair. So we are going to do a giveaway. What should we give away, though? Should we give away money? Who wants an Amazon gift card? Rachel, your mom's birthday is May 11th, so you love her, right? Should we give away some money? Guys, if you're just joining us, if you're new to the channel, you missed it in Christmas. We had 12 days of giveaways. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. Well, I think we should give away some money. I think we should give away some money. How much money should we give away, though? How much money should we give away? Should we give away $1,000? No. Come on now. I'm not Oprah. Mocha said a car. Chelsea said $500. How much y'all think I'm making? So 1,500. Where y'all coming with the 1,500? I think because we're celebrating 100,000 subscribers, we should give $100 away. What do you guys think? Should we give $100 away? $100 sound good? Come on, let's give $100 away. I think 100 sounds good, right? Let's do 100. Let's do $100. All right. We're going to do it through Nightbot. Again, we don't get involved here. I'm going to give away $100 in Amazon, an Amazon gift card for $100. Does that sound good? Everybody uses Amazon, right? Why not? Why not? All right. Let's do it. Let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Let's see. Okay. April Morgan, are you in the building? We're going to give April a moment. Someone said 99. You guys are our best. Okay. April Morgan, are you in the building? April Morgan. Let's give her a moment. Let me dance this out for a second. Did I miss April's comment? I'm here. No, Mary, you didn't win. April Morgan, are you in the building? April, yes. April, do us a favor. Email me your name, address. Well, just email us. Giveaways with an S at TheKempire.com. Again, giveaways at TheKempire.com, verifying your username, where you heard your name, what live, I should say, because we're doing multiple lives this week. So thank you. Yes, we saw April, y'all. Everyone send love and congrats to April Morgan. April, email us again at giveaways at TheKempire.com and to claim your $100 Amazon gift card. Congrats, April. Yesterday, we gave away a coldest water bottle. You never know. We might be giving more away. I love it when you guys say congratulations to the winners. Guys, stay tuned. You don't want to miss any of our lives the next few days because we might be giving away more stuff. You just never know. And no, it's not going to always be an Amazon gift card or a coldest water bottle. Okay. But you just never know. You never know what we're going to give away. Thank you to everyone that's been supporting since the beginning. Or you just joined. You just joined the family. We appreciate you. Continue subscribing so you don't miss out on any daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. Yes. Devin, yes, we can. I'm not sure how that would work for our international folks. So that would probably have to be a US only situation, I think. But yeah. Lisa, I want my lampshades too. I can't find them again. I got that from Target. And I finally did use my Target card for those that know that. No. Okay. All right. Can we get back into this recap of the Real Housewives of Orange County? We just did a little giveaway in celebration of 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because it is a subscribers only live chat, and subscribers are the only ones that get access to these giveaways. Okay. Chocolate Chunks, can we talk all about the Dr. Jen's event? Yeah, let's skip to that. I'm going to drop the call-in link as well, because I forgot to do that earlier. Let me drop the call-in link so you guys can call in and share your thoughts on Orange County. I love giving stuff away. Anyone else? I've always been such a gift giver. I love giving gifts. There's nothing like when you give a gift. And of course, if you guys have ideas of things that I should do for giveaways in the future, text me at textkempire.com. Hold on, let me put up the texting community. Because Amazon and Coda, those are our partners, but there are other things that people want and need. Yesterday we were talking about doing a spa. Yeah, Boca says same. I love giving gifts. Hey, Nora. We appreciate you stopping through, Nora. Johnny says, I love getting free stuff. We're a match made. You're a mess. Data says we need a royal court only giveaway. We could do that. We can definitely do that. Stay tuned. Thank you for the suggestion. I forgot to pin that, but it's okay. We'll post it in just a second. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're talking about the Real Housewives of Orange County. But if you're a part of the replay crew like Nora, let us know how you would rate this episode. And based on the rating poll that I posted in the YouTube live chat, based on over 200 and almost 300 votes, a lot of you said you would rate this episode between a 4 and a 6. Oof. That's not good, Bravo. Expect a cash shakeup next season, y'all. Expect a cash shakeup next season. Okay? All right. Wait, Kat says, Kempire face mask, your pick on it. Really? Y'all really want a face mask with my picture on it? I mean, we could do other things. We could put the logo or something, We are working on merch, guys. I don't want to just do any old merch, to be honest with you, just because I want quality merch. I want it to be worth your money. And I also want the designs to be really cool and unique. This is not a design. This is banana. This is banana. Okay. Aaron says it wasn't the best, especially the night after Roni. I forgot to watch. It's okay. Okay. Sister Anu says 4 to 6 was kind, in my opinion. Damn. Well, as you know, the biggest part of this episode had to be Dr. Jen's special brain, event that, she's doing in honor of her father who died in an accident. And she said this is going to be a 10-minute speech, and it turned out to be a much longer speech. Okay, a much longer speech. I don't know why she didn't start with why she decided to do this, but ended it that way. But you never know with editing. But Dr. Jen is boring. Dr. Jen is boring. I did like the fact that we got to see Matt, Gina's ex again, and his Kelly Dodd lookalike girlfriend, because their daughter has some brain things going on. So they wanted her to get scanned and whatnot. So I thought that was interesting. What else happened at this thing that I wanted to talk about? Of course, Noella was starting trouble talking with Emily about the phone call that she had with Dr. Jen before she came to the event. Because Dr. Jen, I don't want you coming there, whispering and talking about, ruining my event. And of course, Noella does that. She didn't ruin the event, but she does that. She does whisper. Okay. Kevin says, Noella was there just to talk trash. And we appreciate it, because if it was anything else, it would have been a boring event. Again, the best part for me, well, there were two great parts of this episode. Emily meeting with Tyrell, the exoneree, a part of the Innocence Project. And Emily, again, first of all, also with Shane getting sworn in, but also Emily, again, sitting under the brain scan and just being funny without really saying much. Ooh, Laura says, wow, the reviews for Terry are awful. Uh-oh. Are we going to have to do a review check of his services? He's so weird. Look, he's so strange. They're a strange couple, but look, good for them. Tacky Toy says Noella's uncomfortable when she's not the center of attention. Yeah, she does seem a little bit of an attention seeker. She does. She does seem like an attention seeker. I'm gonna just double check my notes to make sure there wasn't anything that I missed this episode. I do like that Gina and her ex, who I find incredibly attractive. But I know he's a problem. He's a problem. I like the fact that they're getting along. So many of these people, you know, we've been talking about Kanye and his problematic behavior. So many of these people could learn from how they're learning to co-parent. So, yeah. Delta says, I officially love Emily. She's been giving us all kinds of really fun moments this season. Again, I highlight the sandwich in the sauna, the soda in the big bottle of the 2-liter, 3-liter in the store. And then this moment this week. Uh-oh. Or just says Town Hall and Terry's pet reviews. Town Hall is coming, y'all. Town Hall is definitely coming. All right. Let me just drop this again, because I'm going to get to Nikolai. I see you. Mocha, I see you. I'm going to bring you guys up in a second. Just drop that. Okay. And then we're going to get out of here because I have other things I have got to take care of today. All right. Nikolai, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Nikolai?
Hey, what's going on, Kempire?
Not much.
I actually didn't catch this week's episode. I've been pretty bored with OC. I started watching OC back in like 05, the first season, but this season in general was just such a snooze fest.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I wanted to call in and congratulate you on 100K.
Thank you.
No problem. That's all I wanted. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much. I mean, we shall see the ratings. The ratings for the Real Housewives of Orange County hasn't been great this season. So the comeback of Heather was not enough. Not enough. I mean, I don't want to see Heather necessarily go, but they definitely got to do some. I kind of want to see Dr. Jen go. You know why? Because I don't want to see the downfall of her relationship. The show is not good for her relationship or her family. So I don't want to see her come back. Please don't come back. For the sake of your family. This is not anything personal. I don't want to see you figure your relationship stuff out on television. It's already toxic. Melinda, thank you so much for the super chat. Melinda says, Emily was funny this season, but I can't wait for the reunion when they say how she's stirring the pot with Gina and Shannon. P.S. Gina's ex could get it. See? Yeah, but then when you know about the stories and you're like, he could get it, but he's not gonna. Okay? K Unique says, Ryan just looks sad all the time. Not when he's holding that puppy. Delsenia says, why did my husband just bring me home a green donut? Yuck. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Anyway, I digress. I remember being in the office and that being a thing during St. Patrick's Day. When you're working from home, it's sort of like you forget everything. Happy St. Patrick's Day for those that are just joining us. All right, I'm going to bring Mocha up. What's going on, Mocha?
Hi, Kempire. Hi, chat.
How are you?
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Like, it's so cool.
I appreciate you calling. What time
yeah,
is it?
I'm good.
What time is it there?
Oh, it's like 3:20 in the morning.
Oh my God. Okay. We appreciate you staying up for us.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I really like Emily. Like, I think she's funny. I like her sense of humor. I think, considering there's no one really stirring the pot within the group of ladies, it's kind of needed. And she's not doing, like, I don't feel like she's trying to be malicious. Like, it's just like when you're a teenager and you're like, oh, did you hear so-and-so liked your boyfriend? Like, I feel like it's more that.
Yeah. That's
and,
true.
Like, that's what I like.
It's harmless stirring the pot.
Yeah, and, like, every time, she cracks me up every time. She's always got to have, like, something to eat or drink.
Same.
Like, whenever she's doing something, and I'm like, weirdly, that is so relatable. Like, she can't just sit there. And I think her storyline with just her family is fantastic too, because we watched her support Shane and how hard that would have been. Like, she's working full time from what we know, and she was raising the kids as well as letting him go to a hotel and study.
Yeah.
So, like, that's pretty amazing on her part. And, like, to see her put in, like, about the prison reform and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was so powerful. And it's really good because this is what these platforms should be about in some ways. Not all the time, but like just showing that you can make a change.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that. But the only thing like I'm getting frustrated with is Dr. Jen and Ryan, because like I think, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the more I'm watching, the more I get the feeling like how you said she's whining and she comes off really cringy and like annoying, but you never hear her say like, I asked him what he wanted, or it's always like I need. And I always think if you feel like that in a relationship, then you're not really in the relationship,
Mm.
because you're asking what you need, not what the other person needs or what you can give to them.
Yeah.
Because he looks bored. Like he looks so out of it, like I can't compute what's happening anymore, because it sounds like it happens a lot, and like everything we've seen so far is her going, you don't support me,
Yeah.
I don't get this from you.
Yeah.
And at some point, like, that's got to be really hard to hear. Like, he stays home, he watches the kids. I know they have a nanny, but even still, like, it's a big job raising kids. It's
Yeah.
not easy. So yeah, I'm just like, I don't want to watch a relationship go down the toilet on such a big platform either, because I think like in the long run, they've got kids too.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know,
real
as nice
life.
as it's, yeah, and as nice as it is to see Gina and Matt get along and how she's overcome everything within that situation,
Mm.
but like it could have gone the other way. And then how are you supposed to explain stuff like that to your kids
Yeah.
when they go to school and they hear these things, or
We also have to
you
remember
hear
her
their
being on
parents
the.
and that?
We have to also remember her being on the show has exposed, the lawsuits that are going on, a lot of damning things that are being said about her.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she's exposing herself.
Yeah, like her whole world has seemed to like fallen apart
Yeah.
since she's been on the show from what we're seeing. So like, I mean, I'm not, because I started watching it with my mum, like OC,
Mhm.
but I've never really liked the franchise, and I'm feeling like it's kind of boring. Like, we have Emily and she's hilarious,
Yeah.
but otherwise, like, what are we watching anymore? Like, I feel like there's so many of these where they just need to tweak a lot of them, and
Yeah.
they need to get the right formula again, and then it can be fantastic.
Most definitely. Mocha, we appreciate
Hopefully.
you. We appreciate you staying up and calling in.
No worries. Thanks, Kempire. Thanks, chat.
Bye. A lot of you had a lot to say in the chat. Tess says, prison reform is such an important issue. I was so happy to see her using her platform to speak on that. Exactly. And exposing this new, well, not new, this charity that she's involved with. So people can go support them as well. Okay. Devin, thank you so much for the super chat. Devin says, am I the only one who really doesn't like Noella? She needs to be on Bad Girls Club or a VH1 franchise. I don't get Housewife from her. Well, now that you say that, I'm like, well, you're kind of right. I get why people don't like Noella, though. I feel like she's brought a lot this season because there really wasn't a lot happening. I don't mind her being on this franchise, especially because, she does bring, she brings funny sometimes, awkwardness sometimes, a little drama. I also love the fact she celebrates Black designers and what she's bringing on regards to her fashion. Even though she says she's never dated a Black man, she still celebrates her Blackness in her own way. So I kind of like that being brought to the OC, and I'm thinking that's what producers were doing too. What they're trying to diversify. So I think that's what they were trying to do. But I think a lot of people don't necessarily like Noella, but I can see her coming back and them just adding more to this mix of women. Again, I don't think that Dr. Jen should return. And Dr. Jen, this is not personal. This is me saying for the sake of you, your husband, and your family, don't return. And your lawsuits. Sonia says, I need to see her hair and clothes each week. I mean, she's always switching it up, which we can appreciate too. Oh, Gabrielle says she needs to make a YouTube channel. She needs to do something, especially now that, but word on the street, she didn't get a lot from her divorce. Okay. Hey, Robin. Robin says, I agree, Kempire. I said the same thing. Now ain't the time. Now ain't the time. April says her hubby needs to go back to Hawaii. Rebecca says there has to be more Tamra and Vicky's in the OC that can bring they can bring on. I agree. Why do we? I get it because that's who we know. Let's bring those people back. But there are so many people that you could bring on the show that would probably bring a new freshness to the show. We shall see. I actually think that Noella, Emily, and Gina would be really funny together, and I want to see more of that. But I wouldn't mind seeing Tamra come back, but then maybe someone new. Heather, I don't know, Heather. If Heather wants to come back, she can come back, but I honestly don't feel like Heather brought a lot this season. Let's be honest. Replay crew, I want to know what you think. How would you rate this episode from 1 to 10? And what did you think of this episode? What are you thinking of the season? Let's continue the conversation there. I want to say congratulations to April, who won our $100 Amazon gift card. Again, email us at giveaways@thekempire.com. No one else, only the winner. You guys have been really good about that, though. Exactly. Time to refresh. Robin says, I want to see more of Heather. They were cute together. Data says, me no likey Noella. I can see why. That was Heather's basement. Yeah, that was Heather's basement where she had that party, celebrating her 7-year Stitch thing. Of course, her basement's not going to look like you or my basement. Of course, her basement's going to be, if you're doing $1 million home like that, you're going to keep your basement unfinished? Come on now. You make every part of that home look amazing. Just saying. Sonia says, I need Heather's persnickety. Sheila says Heather and Jen can go. Especially if they find good quality people to bring in. We shall see. Harriet says that Gina is a social climber. The way she hangs on Heather's everywhere is sickening. The same can be said of Dr. Jen, too. Just saying. Brianna says, Kempire, you got a whole basement in New York? Fancy. Yeah, but it's not finished yet. I should finish it. Damn. Dazzling says, unlike Chateau Chare's basement, it's now finished, though. Word on the street is that it is finished now. But Chateau Chare was beautiful. And some people never finish their basements. Some people just use that for storage. Look, you got to judge me. Don't be. I'm not having no. See, this is why I can't be on reality TV. Look at Kempire's unfinished basement. Okay, calm down. Melinda says, Chateau, she can't pay. Well, thank you, Melinda. Chateau Shea can't pay. Didn't have a finished basement. Thank you so much, April. Hopefully you emailed and not text. I'm just going to assume you mean emailing. Giveaways at TheKempire.com. Okay. Carrie says, I think Emily is funny when she gets drunk. I think she's funny even when she's not drunk. I actually think she's a little cringeworthy when she's drunk, though. She's a little too much. Just saying. Gabrielle says, Chateau Chare is finished? Yes, where have you been? It's been finished. The basement wasn't finished. Just saying. Shakira says, Kempire, find out Chare's real storyline next live. We shall see. I heard Chare was filming with Prison Bay finally. So we might get a little bit of that this season. But Chare's in the mix as well. I hear Marlo's bringing a lot this season. I'm interested. I think we will get a trailer very soon. Very, very soon. So stay tuned. Guys, I want to thank you all for being here. Again, shout out to all of you that have been sending messages, comments. I appreciate you. I wish I could reply to every single one of you. Thank you for the congratulations. Here's to 100,000 subscribers and to 1 million. We have more surprises coming up for you and a celebration as well. Thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your day. We're going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to check out the Wendy Williams story that I posted just a couple of hours before this live. So be sure to check that out. We have some breaking news in regards to Wendy Williams breaking her silence and what's going on with her, Wells Fargo, and her return to TV. So be sure to check that out. Thank you all. Thank you for everyone that called in. Thank you to everyone that sent in a super chat. Congratulations to April. And of course, don't forget to show love to our Team Kempire and Royal Court members. to become a member, head on over to TeamKempire.com and show love to our moderators. We couldn't do this without them. I'll see you guys later. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. We will be live at 5:30 p.m. for our Married at First Sight recap. 5:30 p.m. Eastern, okay? 2:30 p.m. PST. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Oh my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July. Time magic, and I got to have it. I got to say it again. Oh my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July. Time magic, and I got to have it. Ooh, baby. You're my sugar dripping, chocolate covered waffle cone. No, I can't leave that boy alone. Need a taste up in the morning. You got a girl just jonesing. Need a fix from my favorite type of candy store. Got me shaking, going out of control. Let me have a little something. You know I'm hooked up on that loving. Let's rock, roll, escape. Let the stress just slide away. Oh, baby, no, don't ever let me go. No, don't ever let me go. Champagne, let's celebrate. Let that old school record play. Oh, baby, no, don't ever let me go. No, don't ever let me go. Oh, my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July. Time magic, and I got to have it. I got to say it again. Oh, my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July. Time magic, and I got to have it. Ooh, baby. You got me feeling like I'm overheating in the shade. There's a rise up in the centigrade. Need a taste to keep me going. You know you keep a girl jonesing. I need a hit, keep it coming, ain't no antidote. One kiss, that's all she wrote. I'm an addict, I confess it. Woo, this love is a blessing. So let's rock, roll, escape. Let the stress just slide away. Oh, baby, no, don't ever let me go. No, don't ever let me go. Champagne, let's celebrate. Let that old school record play. Oh, baby, no, don't ever let me go. No, don't ever let me go. Oh, my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July. Time magic, and I got to have it. I got to say it again. Oh, my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July. Time magic, and I got to have it. Oh, baby. Oh, my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July. Time magic, and I got to have it. I got to say it again. Oh, my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July. Time magic, and I got to have it. I got to